Kicks it wide. Wallis almost pushed in the back, nothing doing. Waters along the boundary line, be good mark.
Yes, must have seen wind out of the corner of his eye, and was very thankful he had the right jumper on as far as Tui was concerned. Back to centre half forward. It was through Grant's fingers. It was a very difficult one. Main wearing. Royal off the ground. That's not a bad kick for a goal. Oh, what about that one? Oh. Maradona, eat your heart out. Brian Royal's in town. Chocker. Just 29 years of age and over 240 games. Third league club. Centre half forward. Oh, Coleman, a beauty.
Well, I tell you what, those gloves, a lot of people make very snide remarks about players that wear gloves, but it's a very good tactic, I'd say, today. A cold day at the Western Oval, he's taken two terrific marks. The first one, I don't think you'll see a better mark all day, the one he took out in front of his face. And that juggled one-hander.
Yes, there's a big difference, isn't there, between a day like today and when it's 30 degrees at the MCG and dry.
Exactly.
Well, an important kick. He's got the breeze behind him. Drop punt. Gee, that looks good as a goal.
Liberatore, Reynolds, hurried kick towards half forward. They've switched wings, the West Coast Eagles. Matera has come across on Kellett now. Testimony to the form of Wallis as Atkins gives it to Baxter, who kicks inside the 50. Here he is again. Coleman kicks into Hepburn. It ricochets across towards Pike, who was pushed in the back, I thought, by McPherson, who in turn was pushed in the back, and he'll get the free. Oh, Eagles fans won't like that.
Big kick here for McPherson at 40 metres out. Drop punt, nice looking kick. Goal. An important one for Footscray. 3-5 now to no score by West Coast. Now Coleman goes against Hepburn. What an important play. White gets a quick kick away. Back to half back. Kellett, was he being held on to? Plays it cleverly. He's won 3 important balls in this term. Bangs it back to full forward. Coleman was there. Del Rey. Royal went to ground. McPherson. Oh, well played though, Lamb. A free kick against Lamb to McPherson.
Yes, high on McPherson.
Gee, I know, I'd like to see a replay because he certainly went for the footy, I reckon.
There's no doubt about that, but the intent doesn't matter, Bruce, does it? Look at Steve McPherson. There's the knock away, and it's taken pretty high, although you don't think it was all that serious.
Well, he certainly knocked the ball firstly, didn't he?
Yeah.
But
there's no doubting he was taken high.
Correct.
Technically, it was a free kick.
Correct. He's.
Well, every marking contest would see a free kick, I would think, Byrne. I mean,
I don't think that necessarily follows, Dennis.
Oh, well,
my instinct was play on, but let's see if McPherson can kick a very, very important goal, and he has.
Oh.
Well, in the context of the game, it's got to be worth 3, that one. 4-5 to 2. McPherson gets his second. Both his goals have come from free kicks, Bernie.
Yes.
And you could have questioned both of them. Chris Waterman. Reasonable distance in the circumstances. Wine gets a free kick. Well, this can really make you pay. Now, Wine will give it off to Mansfield, who can go for goal with a high drop punt. It's right there. Grant Del Rey. Is that a goal? It is. Mansfield gets his first, and the first for the term, and that makes it hard, doesn't it? 5-8 to 2 points.
Campbell drives it towards the outer side. Hetty needs to punch it forward. He tried to. Wallace has got the run of it. McPherson was held without it. He'll get the free kick. So McPherson just forward of the wing. Again, the Eagles having a half chance. Nothing good coming of it. Del Rey, good mark now. He's a thumping kick. He could go close from here. Goes in short instead. Atkins is marked. He's only 35 metres out from goal directly in front. Well, the game turned around quickly. He's a fine player. I'd back him. He's kicked it. Footscray. Too good.
You get a feeling they might be able to conjure something here, Footscray, and sneak a goal.
Coleman tried to take clean possession. McPherson straight to centre half forward. Foot race now. Kellett soccers it to his own advantage. Or Del Rey's. Del Rey picks it up. He's 40 metres from goal. Corcoran is down there. Nobody touched it. It's a goal. The second of the afternoon at that end. Del Rey gets his first. And Footscray are 7-10. The West Coast Eagles are 4 points. And jubilation there. And the Footscray boys, to the strains of the club song, predicting better things to come for their fans who are rapturous down there on the fence.
Yeah, it was a great win against West Coast at the Western Oval. We've only beaten them ever once since they've been in the competition. That was back in '87, and that was at the Western Oval. And it was great to wake up in the morning and see it was raining and it was very windy and very wet. Matter of fact, I noticed a few of the boys from West Coast with their sunglasses on getting off the bus. I said, boys, take it off. It's not that sunny out here today. It's a very wet day. But no, it was a great win. The boys really attacked the ball very hard and very they were very tough. I can always remember one incident stands out so much in that game was the ball went out in the wing and Steve Wallis was racing against Chris Mainwaring, and Steve was at least 5 yards behind him. He dived on the ball, picked the ball up and won the ball, and then ran away from Chris Mainwaring and kicked the ball forward. It was probably one of the most inspirational things I've seen since I've been at the club. It was a fantastic effort, and I'm sure the boys grew a couple extra feet after that effort. And it was great to beat West Coast, and great to beat Mickey too.